Nghia.
Yes, hello, Letty.
So today we're going to continue reading the book Crazy Paella. And we have the main characters, Daniel and his sister Julia and a friend called Armando.
Yes.
So if you would like, you can start to read first.
Yes. Our plane lands in Barcelona. My friend Armando is waiting at the airport. Hi, Daniel, he says. He gives me a big hug. I'm so happy you are here. Hi, Armando. It's great to see you, I reply. Armando looks at my sister Julia. I introduce them. Armando, my friend, this is my sister Julia. Armando turns to Julia. He kisses her on each cheek. Hi, Julia. Pleased to meet you. My sister is very shy. She is especially shy when she meets up new people. Hello, Armando, she says. Her face turns red. Then she becomes quiet. Your sister is really shy, isn't she? Armando says to me, smiling. Yes, she is, but she's lovely, I say.
Right, so in Barcelona, the custom is when you meet someone is to kiss them here and here, right? So they will go 1, 2. In other places like Morocco, I think they give 3, 1, 2, and 3. And in England, we just shake our hand. If you meet me for the first time in Vietnam, what would you do to say hello to me? Would you go like this with your hands? What would you do? Or just say hello?
Yeah, normally we just say hello. But I see some businessmen when they meet them at the first time, you just shake their hands and say hello.
Right. So in England, not young people, but formal people, they would shake their hands. If I meet my sister and I haven't seen her for a long time, I will give her a hug and a kiss.
Yeah.
More a hug than anything. And in Spain, we give kisses, but I never know when. So I just stand there and wait. And when someone goes like that with their face, then I do it. So it's a difficult moment. Right. So I'm going to continue. A short time later, we head for Amando's flat. We are staying there for the term. We get a taxi. After 30 minutes, we arrive in Barcelona center. The taxi costs 41 euros and 50 cents. Armando says it's the usual rate to this section of the city. We pay for the taxi and get out. It's a short walk to Armando's flat. It's June and it's really hot, but there is a nice wind to cool us. We arrive at the flat at lunchtime. My sister and I are really hungry. Armando, I say, where can we eat? There's a couple of good restaurants in the area. What types of food do they have? One of the restaurants, La Paella Loca, has a great paella. I really recommend it. You can take the bus there. The other one has lovely fish. It's just next door. So paella is a traditional dish in Spain made with rice. And it can be made with other ingredients like chicken, fish, or shell food. So there are many different kinds of paella. And the place which is most famous for the paella is Valencia, right? Valencia. Right, if you would like to continue.
Yes. Julia, do you want to have paella?
Paella.
Paella. Paella. I asked my sister. Yes, I'm so hungry, she replies. Armando can't come with us. He is a teacher and he has a class. So Julia and I head for the paella restaurant. It's a short walk to the bus station. Now, which bus goes to Nghia restaurant? I asked Julia. I don't know, she replies. Let's ask. She points to a man in a white shirt. We walked over to the man. He smiles. Hello, can I help you? Hi. How do we get to the paella restaurant? I asked. It's easy. The number 35 bus goes in that direction. It goes right to La Paella Loca. However, there's a small problem. What's that? I asked. That bus is normally packed at this time.
Right, so the last sentence means that the bus is normally full of people, right, to be packed. And La Paella Loca means crazy paella. So in Spanish, the double L pronounces like a Y, paella, paella.
Yeah, right?
Right, paella. But don't worry, because the English people pronounce it one way, the French will pronounce it, so it doesn't matter. But it means the crazy paella, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to continue. Okay, thank you, we say. As we walk to the nearest bus stop, Julia and I talk. She's not comfortable with taking the bus. Danielle, she says, let's just eat fish. Let's just eat at the fish restaurant. It's easier. I don't want to take a packed bus. I know, I begin. Then I have an idea. Wait, I'll take the bus to La Paella Loca. You go to the fish restaurant. Why? Because that way we can compare the two restaurants. Oh, good idea. Okay, enjoy. I'll call your mobile later. She calls and walks off. I get on the next bus and sit down. I'm very tired. I quickly go to sleep. The bus system in Barcelona is very good. I know there is nothing to worry about. So to our viewers, can you see, even I have sometimes problems reading. To read out loud is not that easy. No, because sometimes your brain is thinking something and your mouth. So my brain goes quicker than my mouth. And so I get all confused. Right, continue.
Yes. I wake up a while later. The bus has stopped. There's no one else on it except for the driver. Excuse me, I say. Where are we? We've arrived in Valencia, he replies. What? Valencia? We are in Valencia? How can that be? I say. Well, this is the express bus. It goes directly from Barcelona to Valencia, he tells me. I can't believe it. I took the wrong bus. But what can I do?
So an express bus goes from one city to another without stopping. So can you imagine it goes from one big city to another big city? So he gets on the bus thinking it's a local bus, that it stops at many stops, but it didn't, and he fell asleep. Okay, let's see what happens. Continue.
Yes. I thank the driver and get off the bus. Then I take out my mobile. I want to call my sister, but I can't turn it on. My battery has died.
So the mobile and the battery has died means that you don't have any battery left.
Yes.
It's empty. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I check my watch. It was after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. My sister doesn't know where I am. She must be really worried. I have to contact her. I need a phone box. I asked a woman on the street for a phone box. There's one, she says, pointing. It's just over there.
I thank her and head for the phone box. But when I get there, I realize something. Julia's phone number is on my mobile memory. I can't turn my mobile on. I finally have a phone, but I don't have a number. Now what? I think for a while. Then I realize something. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I decide to find a restaurant. I can think about my problem later. I find a restaurant up the street. The waiter comes to my table. Good evening, he says happily. Good evening, I reply. What would you like? He asks slowly in Spanish. I look quickly at the menu. I'd like paella, I say in Spanish. Sorry, I didn't understand you, he answers in Spanish. Oh dear, he's got one problem after the other, no?
Yes. I'll try again. My Spanish can't be that bad. I'd like paella. I point madly at the word paella on the menu. Then I say it again in English. Finally, the waiter then smiles and says in English, thanks, I'm not from here. I'm a new and my Spanish isn't that great.
So have you realized what happened?
Yes.
They are both not Spanish and they're both trying to speak Spanish and they don't understand each other.
Yes. I start to laugh very loudly. A lot of people in the restaurant turn and look. At this point, I'm
embarrassed.
I didn't need to laugh so loudly, but I don't care. It's all too much. This whole situation is just too strange. My sister and I wanted to have paella together. And now here I am, eating paella, but alone in Valencia. And my sister doesn't know where I am. It's so ironic.
Ironic.
Yes. Ironic. I finished dinner and paid the bill. Then reality sinks in. What do I do now? My mobile doesn't work. There's the phone box, but I don't have my sister's number. What can I do? Then I remember.
Right, so if reality sinks in, it means he realizes the problems he has.
Yeah.
I can call London. I know the number of my mom and dad's house. Wow. I go back to the phone box. I call my parents' number. It rings 4 times. Finally, my mom says, hello. Hi, Mom, it's Danielle. Danielle, she says, how are you? How's Barcelona? It's good. Mom, I have a problem. What's wrong? Has something bad happened? No, nothing bad, Mom. Can you call Julia, please? Tell her that I'm in Valencia and tell her that my mobile battery has died. In Valencia? What are you doing in Valencia? It's a long story, Mom. I'll tell you the details later. We say goodbye.
I decide to get to a hotel room. There's one available up the street. I can go back to Barcelona tomorrow. Right now, I need sleep. I pay for a nice stay in cash. I use the money from my dad. I have no credit cards with me. I go to my room. I take off my clothes and get into bed. I turn off the light and go to sleep. I'm really tired. What a crazy day.
Gosh, if that happened to me, I would be so nervous. I don't know about you.